Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. Today I'm going to show you one of my family's favorite recipes. So let's get started. Pretty soon it's Mardi Gras. So to celebrate Mardi Gras I'm making beignets. And what beignets is basically dough covered with confectionery sugar. So what I'll be starting out with is I have 1/4 cup of water. It's about 110 degrees. I'll take 1 package of the active dry yeast. I'll place it in the water and I'll just let it dissolve. These beignets are really good. I've had them down in Louisiana. In my mixing bowl, I'll add in 1 cup of evaporated milk, so there's the 1 cup, half a cup of oil, I'll just add the oil to the evaporated milk. 1/4 cup of sugar. I'll add that right in. One egg. To my evaporated milk, oil, sugar, and egg, I'll be placing 2 cups of flour in, and you'll mix it until it's smooth. You'll need a total of 4½ cups. I'll place my yeast in with the water. I'll scrape down my sides. Now that I scrape down my sides, I'll add in the rest of the flour because you want your dough nice and smooth and soft. It'll still be a little bit sticky. Now that my dough has risen up on my dough hook, the dough's perfect. I'll take it out of my pan. I'll take the dough out. I'll lightly flour the surface. So that's 4½ cups of flour that I used. In my bowl, I'll lightly spray some cooking spray. I'll take my dough, put it in my bowl, and then flip it over so that the top and bottom of my dough has the cooking spray on it. Then you'll cover your bowl and place it in your fridge, and I like to keep it overnight, so this is kind of like a 2-day process. This is the way that I was taught on how to make the beignets, and seeing as how it's Mardi Gras, I want to make it the correct way that I was taught. So now I'll place this in my fridge overnight. It's that time of year again, it's Mardi Gras. So now that I had my dough in the fridge overnight, I'll finish making my beignets. I'll flour my surface. Take the dough out of my bowl. I'll roll it out. And you'll cut them into little squares. I have oil on my stove, and once the oil gets hot enough, I'll be dropping these in the oil, brown them on each side, put a lot of confectionery sugar on top, and are they good. So you just want to flatten your dough out. The only long process about making these beignets is that you have to leave your dough in the fridge overnight. Alright, so now I'll cut it in half. Place this off to the side. Just add a little bit more flour. Turn it over. These were my favorites when I went to Louisiana. So now I'll cut my dough into squares. Place it in the oil. So I'll continue on with my dough. I'm just cutting them into squares. And when they're in the oil, you want to brown them on both sides. In this bowl I have for my confectionery sugar, because once I get my dough and drain off the excess oil, I'll be rolling it in the confectionery sugar, and these beignets are really, really good. You can see it's starting to sizzle in the oil. Once it's brown on one side, then I'll flip it over. Coat these with powdered sugar, and oh my God, they are so good. I'll flip it over. I'll drop another one in. Can't wait. So now I'll take the ones that are ready to come out. Oh yeah, it looks perfect. They all look so good. I'll drop some more in. I'll put 3 of them in. Doesn't take long for them to brown. Okay, so in my bowl, I'll take one of my beignets and just load it with the confectionery sugar. Doesn't that look good? Wipe my hand. Try a little bite. Oh my God. Just like I remember. So good. Really, really tasty. Deserves a second bite. Boy, are they really, really good. These beignets are like I remembered out in Louisiana. Super duper delicious. Thanks so much for watching me make these homemade beignets. Give them a try. They're really, really good. And enjoy Mardi Gras. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for tuning into Home Cooking with Cheryl and watching me make one of my family's favorite recipes. Give it a try. Please follow me on YouTube under Princess 2008-47, Twitter under Home Cooking with C, Instagram under Princess 2008-47. Please like me on Facebook under Cheryl's Home Cooking. Follow me on Pinterest under Cheryl KFL, and especially iFood.tv under Cheryl's Home Cooking. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.